I'm going to be talking on the opposition team as the first speaker. About the motion as an artist, this house regrets the rise of AI generated art. As to why I, as an artist, do not regret the rise of AI generated art, I have a few arguments supporting my point. But first, I'm going to rebut a couple of things that the affirmation team has said. First, they said that AI generated art will one day replace us artists, but I do not believe that AI generated art will replace artists, since it is an since it's AI, it's a artificial intelligence. It's not human. It lacks emotion. It lacks the certain human touch. So the art that it generates or the art that it creates also usually lacks the certain human touch, lacks emotion, lacks the feeling of humanity in the art. And I believe that is a key point of an artist. The key point of an art being art. And for the second one, they said that uh, AI generated art has been harder and harder to differentiate than our traditional art, and I won't say anything that. And they did say there's a lot of content creators voicing their words about the future of art. But to that, I also say there's also a lot of content creator that is bashing on AI art, and how it won't actually replace artists, and how AI art is gonna be their own sections as AI art, and how artist is going to still be artist and won't ever be replaced. So with this, I'm going into my argument. I have two arguments supporting my point. First, AI art is a great source of inspiration for us artists. It's an accessibility. It can be used as a tool if we use it correctly. First, the use of AI art is useful for us artists, as it can be used as a source of inspiration or a source of reference due to the little to non limitation of AI generated art. For example, uh, and what I'm saying is, and what I'm saying here is merely using them for inspiration and reference, and not copying the art or tracing AI art or immediately using AI art and saying that that art is yours. This is just a case of using them as a reference or as the source inspiration. And since with using AI art, it's not actually real people's art, so you won't actually get accused of the authenticity of your art or plagiarizing other people's art. And it benefits us artists due to the time that it needs for us to collect reference and other things like that. For what is supporting my argument, I have a few examples. First, like poses. For artists, most commonly maybe used for illustrator or painters, poses is a thing that art that us artists need to master. You can find more specific reference or poses that you need with AI generated art due to the little to non limitation that it has. Or more different specific references, maybe with certain prompts and other things like that. It's a lot quicker to generate a reference instead of maybe spending hours searching for a certain reference that you can't even get exactly how you need them. For my second example is AI art in social media. AI art has been used in social media by artists, showing that they are using AI art as their reference, as their source of inspiration, and saying them out loud, showing them to people that AI art is not bad. You can use them for positive things and not misuse them for negative things. So, with the uses of AI art, such as the source of inspiration of us artists, and it's easier for a reference, I believe that AI generated art is actually good for us, for artists. For my second argument, with AI generated art, it gives us collaborating possibilities, mixing the use of AI generated art and the use of traditional art methods. Embracing AI art opens up an opportunity for collaborations of arts and of artists and machine, leading something more rich, more great, and deep. The mix of human and AI is also great due to artists being able to explore and have certain more style and have certain prompts through AI art. It's more accessible, it's easier, and we can expand our horizon using AI generated art. We can learn through AI generated art, and we can collaborate with AI generated art, and use them wisely and correctly. As for what is supporting my argument, I have a couple of examples too. My first example is the collaboration of artist Anna Riddler and a machine learning algorithm, an AI, to create Fall of the House of Usher. This creation of the Fall of the House of Usher exemplifies how art can collapse with AI to produce thought-provoking and visually stunning artwork. And they collaborate, they work together, they mix traditional art and AI art and machines to create something stunning, something deep, something emotional, something that still have human touch but is still also made with AI and with the help of humans still. And this artwork blurs the line between humans and machine, but it blurs it in the positive way. It makes people think AI as a good thing, but it still have like the human touch in it. And for the second one is maybe apps like Google and stuff have AI art implemented on them. AI art making creative process more accessible and easier. They have AI generated art easier to access and easier to learn. You can break them down and learn and study from AI art to maybe implement some of the techniques that you can take from the AI generated art to create your own art or to improve your own art and your own techniques. So the with the wider collaboration and the chances of broadening your horizons with the use of AI generated art. This is again why I as an artist believe that AI generated art is not bad for us. Again, as an artist, we want the best for artists, and AI generated art is good for artists. It can be a source of our inspirations. It can be source for references. It can It can open up our horizons. It gives us opportunity to collab to create a more deeper, more richer art, more accessible art for a lot of people, and that is helping us as artists. So again, this is why I as an artist do not regret the rise of AI generated art.